Gotta put this gas in there. I'll be fine. Hopefully you guys can see already. Hopefully you guys can see already. Let me show you. That's not antifreeze either. That's just regular. Has no smell to it. Just water. So let's see what this does. Hopefully it eliminates the issue. And see what it does. Looking for this rag that I had. I mean, oil ain't that bad. You can see it's still sort of clean. I don't know why my phone has been disconnecting from the Wi-Fi so much. I don't know if it's because I'm getting online on my other phone or what, but I mean that's not bad though. It's not even. Let me show you guys. That's not bad oil right there. Now we just gotta let it marinate in there. I mean, I could put the stabilizer and see how that does, which would be the Lucas oil. Dropping some of this in there and see if maybe that helps it out. Man, that's crazy. From AutoZone buying defective parts, that's crazy. I mean, the only thing I've had defective from them was the ball joints, even from O'Reilly's. You know what's funny is that as soon as I connected that sensor again, it started working fine, and then out of nowhere, when it let me rev higher than 3K, and then all of a sudden it just like nope, it just kept it at under. Didn't let me rev higher than 3K. Thank you. The computer has a virus, huh? It has COVID?
Something weird here? Nothing?
No.
Nothing like
Coils and spark plugs, you think? I mean, those spark plugs look, they're fresh. They're like literally new. Like they don't even really have any oil or nothing on them. I was scoping them out, and they're fresh. Like they're still white. Like I'm talking about bright white. They weren't even cleaned. And then the coils, they're brand new. I just barely bought them. Let me go take it outside, put it on the level floor, because right now it's at an angle. You know what? I'm not a Honda guy. It's like this is my actual. Believe me or not, this is my first Honda I've ever owned in my whole entire life. I've never bought a Honda till now. So I wouldn't be able to answer that. I would have to keep doing some homework and figure out if it does or don't, or if it doesn't. But I want to take it. Let's see. You think that's why the computer's tripping? Let me see. I'm gonna take it out for a quick little spin. I'm gonna leave you guys right here. You're gonna see me go. Phew, phew. Hold on, guys. Where's my flashlights? I think they're inside. So I'm gonna take this other one. I'm gonna have this one outside. That way I can't take you guys all the way out there because it was going fast under 3K RPMs. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hold on, let me take it out real quick. put some of the stabilizer. Let's see, Lucas stabilizer and see what it does. No, not at all. I mean, I tried going forward and that thing was barely moving. It didn't want to go reverse. It seems like it's moving fast. It moves better than it does forward. I'm gonna try like all these low gears and all that. I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I'm gonna put. God dang! It's like they really don't. They don't really want me to use this at all. Valiendo gorro. All right, let me go put some of this in there, and I'll be right back. Like right now, I really don't care about if this motor blows out right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go do this real quick. And the rest of this is going in my truck. So the rest of it went in there. Man, they were fire. I finished them up. I had bought. We had gone to the store the other day, and I bought like 2 big packs of cookie dough. They finished it all. Can you believe that? They ate more cookies than I did. I'm like, really? Shit, I bought it so we can, some for them and some for me, and not. It was more like it's all for them, none for me. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I think it's gone. It's long gone. Motor no good. Even though it does sound good, it's puttering too much. Puttering, 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 puttering. It won't let me go no faster than like 25 miles an hour. The VS, what is it? The VSA or whatever it's on. I'll show you guys right now. Oh man, this thing has a lot. This thing has 242,000 miles. So you see, let me close this up right here. And the VSA is on. Let me put you guys right here. Inside, I know I need a motor mount, but that still don't. Like, neutral, it calms down. Put it on 1, starts sputtering. 2. See what 1 does. It's crazy because look at the needle for the RPMs. It's steady. That's kind of like what throws me off. Look how steady it is, and I'm in drive. I mean, it started throwing the mass flow air sensor. I could go and buy it right now, but what if it's not it? You know what? I'm gonna go buy it. Because it is throwing that code, but it wasn't throwing it earlier till after I cleaned it off. Like until I cleaned it, then it started throwing the code, and now it doesn't go away. So it should be this one, and if it is, then we should be good. But if it isn't, I'm gonna take it for a drive right now. I just end up putting the rest of this. Oh, I just messed up all my freaking truck. Hold on, guys. I'll let you guys see that. I just left oil everywhere. Valiendo gorro. Let me go buy that, and then I guess I'll have to hit you guys back up till tomorrow and let you guys and continue there. But I think AutoZone is closed right now, unless I go all the way to the one in City of Torrance. Yeah, 9 o'clock. AutoZone that's open near me. 10 o'clock in West Covina. I think I'm gonna just go in my truck because this one doesn't go up the hill. This one won't make it up the hill. So it's West Covina, or I can go all the way. Oh, La Puente too. City of Industry is like right down the street. So, but yeah, I'll go get the mass flow sensor right now. Well, that's the thing that the I mean, I could go turn them in and be like, hey, it's still not working, but those are the ones that they gave me at AutoZone. I could go change them back and be like, hey, these don't work. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm with you on that one. That it doesn't let me go past 3K because of the codes. Because earlier I connected the mass flow air sensor and it stopped shaking, and then I started revving it up. I revved it up and it was working fine. And then it was working fine. Damn, it evaporated. I don't want to leave this. Well, I'll leave this here. I don't want the cat drinking that, but it was working fine. Then I revved it, and then it just went to crap. So it might just be that. I'm hoping is that, because I know mass flow air sensors also do that. They don't let you go higher than a certain RPM, or they just shut off on you. You know, so I'll go do that right now. Eliminate the issue with the mass flow air sensor, but regardless, I'm gonna probably end up needing it if I do get that other. Yeah, electrical parts, there's no warranty. Unless you get the ones that have like lifetime warranty coil packs, or because I know for my truck, well, that's different. That's the coil. I mean, not the coil. That's the spark plug cables. So, but I know you could get stuff with lifetime warranty, but you have to pay more. Matter of fact, I got the receipt somewhere. I don't know if it does have lifetime warranty, or I can ask when I go over there right now. But I was thinking of taking it, but it's not gonna make it up the hill, and I'm not trying to get pulled over right now because I still haven't received the paperwork that I need in order to drive it. But yeah, look. Oh, now it started flashing. 3, 4. Let's try it again. It starts flashing. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it should tell you what it is by the flashes. So I'll look up the flashes. Oh, this is already like. Uh, all right, Johnny. Yeah. Seeing the VSA turns on after a certain amount of flashes. Oh, we had 24-hour AutoZone till the pandemic hit and people were just stealing. Like it was funny. This one freaking. I can't even say the words I want to say because I might get demonetized or somebody might feel offended. But some DF uh, went in there, took a messed up starter and said that they gave him the wrong one. And they looked up his number or some number, whatever he gave, and they said that he doesn't have warranty. But they had put one on top of the counter. And fool just takes off running. It's funny because he almost slipped and ate crap straight face first and bumped his face into the freaking exit of the door over a damn starter that cost about like $120. I'm like, it was funny because everybody there was telling him get a job. I was just laughing. Yeah, I already cleaned it and it didn't work. No, just that. Just these two lights. Let me see if you guys can see it. Just those two lights right there. Which is that I don't know if that's the brake light or no, that's not the brake light. That's caution. The VSA and then I guess the caution, the triangle with the exclamation point. Yeah, times are hard. Man, it's funny because the damn takeover fools are breaking into liquor stores and freaking mom and pop stores, stealing carne and all that. I'm like, these fools are really. Man, if that was my kid coming home with all this shit and I knew he didn't have a job, I'll smack the crap out of him and be like, what the hell you doing? Where'd you get that? Oh, yeah? You got it from your homie? Let's go see. And if I see your homie living worse than us or about the same, I know you lying, so you about to get a whooping. But yeah, let me go get this sensor, and then I guess I'll get back on tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Luckily, this one hasn't turned red or anything. Like it's kind of funny to me because it's sputtering. Doesn't let me go more than 25 miles an hour. But yet, the needle is not bouncing around. The RPM is not bouncing around. It's what's throwing me off. That's what kind of throws me off. Normally, when you have a bad motor, when the motor's bad, even if it's a mass flow sensor, you'll be like, remember back in the days, it'll just be like, and this one is like, you guys saw it. Look, I'll tell you, look how steady that. Look how steady it is. Nah, they don't buy brand new tires. What they do is they buy all those tires that everybody don't want, the ones that just have enough threads, just so they can go burn it out. Look, look, the temperature doesn't go up higher than there. The needle is steady. Look how steady that needle is. Even when I put it in drive, look. Now it goes down, but that's where it stays. So could it be maybe timing is off? I'm thinking maybe timing could be off. Well, if timing was off, the needle should have been. Maybe timing is too low. That's what I'm saying. I mean, having having issues with cylinder 1 and 3 and 4 having uh, uh, throwing codes of misfire. I mean, the idling ain't bad. That's what's kind of throwing me off. Like, look, it goes low, but you see how my phone is just shaking? That's the car. That's how it's. Once I put it in drive. But look at the needle. Look, if I hold it. You think fuel throttle sensor? But even you don't think the fuel throttle sensor would have been causing it to also have the RPMs go up and down? Because I mean, look, I'll show you guys one more time what it says right here. Where is it at? Where did they put it? Look, I'll show you the codes, and I'll erase them again. Before I run out of battery. So let's erase them again. Scan tool. I know it's too bright, guys. Sorry. Let me see if I can. Okay, misfire 1. Okay, so there is 7 codes. Mass or volume airflow circuit low input. Cylinder 1 misfire detected. Random misfire detected. Number 3 misfire detected. 4 misfire detected. So let me look up this one right here. Where's my other phone? I hope my phone doesn't die out. If I don't get it today, I'll get it tomorrow after dropping off the kids. But it's 9:21. Might have to go to South Central to go get it, because they're closing around here They're closing around here soon. Disconnecting the battery. You mean to do the master reset? I haven't done that. The timing belt? I mean, it's. I mean, there's a lot of things, because I mean, it's throwing me off that the needle is so steady. Like, it doesn't jump around. I've had cars when my motors, when I've blown motors, my needles never stood that freaking steady. I would be at a light and it'd be like, and the car be wanting to, my Mustang would always want to start taking off on its own, and I'm having the brakes, and then once in a while it'll overheat. It'll start heating up, and it'll shut down on me, But not this one. I'm talking about my Mustangs. Like I said, I'm the first time owner of a Honda. Yeah, all cars are almost about the same, but they remember, they all act differently. Something simple, bro. Cowboys, what's up, man? I'm hoping it's just this, because the plug wire. You mean in? All right, I can't go too far with you guys, so let me go disconnect that. I'm gonna leave you guys close to the Wi-Fi connector. Come on. Open, open. So let me go and do that. What you recommended. So disconnect the first one. I guess sound is alright. That's number one. It didn't change anything whatsoever. Alright, so I'm gonna connect it back. We're gonna see the difference. It's connected again. Alright, so moves a little bit better until the VSA kicks in. So let's see. Yeah, there was no changes. So you think it was the fuel throttle sensor? Which that one would be this one, no? I believe it's this one. If that's not it, let me look it up for this one. Let me see what it is. Fuel throttle sensor for 2010 Honda Accord 2.4. Like 2.4, I should just put 4-cylinder pensativo. The heck is my phone look for? 2010 Honda Accord fuel. What is it? Throttle sensor? Donald. What the fucking teléfono? So you, so it's showing up that it's this whole piece. So that's the throttle position sensor. I wonder. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this right here. Shoot, I can't put you guys all the way over there, because then it dies out. Let me get the fire light. Where are you, light? So let's try this. Let me get my gloves. Too hot to touch. Too hot to touch. Let's try this right here. Well, I think we might have found the issue. If this runs better, let's see what it does. Let's leave it up. Okay, my reverse goes fast. My forward doesn't do nothing. My drive going forward doesn't do anything. Let's see what it does now. Okay. It's like it wants to move, but it still has a hard time going forward. It's having a hard time wanting to move forward. You think it's the ignition coil? The ignition coils are brand new though. I just bought those. So let me do the other thing you asked. Even that startup, you guys hear that? All right, that did change. That changed. That changed. This one didn't change. And this one's changing very little. So the first two I take off this one and this one, there's no change. But once I take off the third one, once I take off the fourth one, but the first one and second one, it doesn't do that. So the first one and second one from left to right, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, that's what I was noticing too. Let's see. All right, good. No gas smell. Let me get my. Oh, but the gas smell's over here. I dropped the gas on the floor. Hold on. I gotta get you guys on a charger. I gotta let this gas dry out. Let me put you guys on a charger right now. So we could continue these conversations and keep doing some work on this car that's giving me a headache. Okay, hold on, let me go back. It's not the PS, ignition coils, the idle is way too high. Uh, so the two that are not changing are bad. That I don't know. Um, that I don't know, but let's change the spark plug. Cause look, it says that I have a misfire on 1, 3, and 4. But if I take it from here and here, the car wants to die out. If I take it from here, the first two, nothing happens. Unless it's can be 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, where's my god dang mosquitoes? My neighbors are probably gonna be like, hey, that guy's always up late. He's always up to something. Yeah, I'm always up to working on my cars. So let me put it on this one. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. I mean, okay, I'll change these two right here that are working. This one's working, and this one isn't. Don't worry, this hand can tolerate a lot more pain than this hand. For some reason, this one's coming up by itself, and this one's staying in there. Why is that? What's going on here? Let's switch them. So I switched 1 with 3. I'm gonna test out that theory again. Now the only thing I could other than that I can think of is if this is a swap motor and these two have some type of a tear somewhere here or in this connector itself. So let's try this before I read your your comments. Okay, so this one works. Now this one works. This one's still not working. Try the last one. Okay, that one works. I wonder if that connector might be messed up. I disconnect the second one, third one, and fourth one, it wants to turn off. When I disconnect the first one, it doesn't do anything. Could have been, but this was already like this. This car was already like this since I got it, since I bought it. Trying to get it done, but I don't know if this one has a. It says spot one of the old coils on the first one and see what happens. Did he say it was a swap motor? Uh, I don't. I don't know if this was a swap motor. It might have been. I'm not too sure. The old coils can be bad. Well, I just swapped the. Remember, I just swapped the good coil that was on number 4. I mean, on number 3 to number 1, and number 1 to number 3. So when I disconnect number 2 and number 3 and number 4, the car wants to turn off. But if I disconnect number 1, it still don't want to turn off. It doesn't. It doesn't change anything. Put some more ammo. I didn't even put that. That's how freaking the car auction, what they did. So check this out. Like I said, remember, I put the one that was here, I put it over here. All right. So this is the one. This one right here that I'm about to disconnect was the one that was here. All right. Now the one that was here on number 3 is on number 1. Something's not right. This cable. Here's another thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna find out. Could be that the plug is out of gap. Hold on. We're gonna try something right now. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out something right now. Which I should have done. Okay, got it. Get it. Got it good. See that spark? I got a spark. Let's see. I don't have the. So like I told you guys and I showed you guys, look, the spark plug is brand new. You guys can see it. It's spark plug thingamajiggy. If I have it. Spark plug gap thing, whatever you want to call it. I know I have it somewhere. Cause I bought one a long time ago for the Buick Regal. And I don't see the damn thing. Chingado pues. When you need it, you can't find it. When you don't need it, you find it. What's going on? It's not that, it's not there. I gotta find that gap. You know what I don't see is my other bag. My little small tool bag. Should have been. Oh, you know what? I know. It's right here. Ugh. Hello. Are you in here? Hope you're in here. Not. I'm through for the night. Oh my glasses. My glasses. I remember I had bought it. ¿Dónde andas, hijo tu fregada? You have to be somewhere. I know. Ah, son of a... Fuck, motherfucker. Where are you? So let's see what we got going on. Steady Marvin, what's up, man? Yeah, that number one isn't. I mean, there's spark. You guys seen the spark coming out of the coil, but for some reason this one's not. It's either not sparking as much, or it's. You know what I noticed? Check this out. Check this out. I just noticed this. Look how it's off. It's moved more this way. You see it? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I notice it. It's more. This has been moved, but I mean, it shouldn't matter as long as it gets a spark. But like I said, look how it's moved to the. If you're looking at it on your screen, it's to the right. It's more to the right than it is to the left. But I mean, I don't know. I might be tripping. I mean, it might not matter anything at all. But that's what I see. Yeah, even if I put one that's working, like I said, that's why I did the test on the spark with that coil is throwing out spark, but for some reason it's not igniting on this one. On I don't know if this is igniting or not. You think it's a cloud cat? I mean, it's not throwing the cat. Right? I mean, pretty much I'm already driving in a three with three. I mean, I'm gonna be saving gas like a mug, I guess. I mean, I can't go no more. I can't go faster than 25 miles an hour. Okay, I'll do that. Right, I'll put it in right now. Spark is good to number one cylinder. You remove coil from one, doesn't change sound. Like no fuel to number one, then. That could be possible, but remember, I did change earlier. I cleaned out the injectors. So what I did is injector one went to injector two, where injector two is, and injector two went into injector one. And then from there, I moved injector three to injector four, and injector four to injector three. Hopefully, I'm not getting you guys confused or anything, but pretty much I just did a swap here, and they were dirty. I don't know if you guys saw earlier. but they were dirty. See that spark? Like you said, let me clean my hands. What's that? Here it is. Yeah, that spark is kind of weird. I had a better spark coming out of the what you call it, out of the screwdriver. Let me try something else. I gotta get something so that way it doesn't bounce around. I gotta make sure so this spark can stay steady. And let me put you guys closer. I hope I can get you guys close enough without it going out. I might have to move that Wi-Fi repeater closer over here. So let me put you guys as close as possible. Hopefully it doesn't. Let me zoom in for you guys. It says maybe swap the injector 1 to number 2. Remove the coil from 1 and 2. What it does, I might have to, which that might be the one that might have to get gapped again. But like I said, I never did the tune up on this car. That's how it already came. So whoever did it must have, I'm thinking must have gone ahead and done the cheapest spark plugs that they gap themselves, and it keeps coming out. Imagine my girl was here and she turned it on and I'm over here getting shocked like a mug. Compare gap to another plug. Okay, let's do that well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll do it. This one's already loose. Let's take this one out. Glad you guys are enjoying this content, man, and thank you guys for joining me and all of us putting our heads together and trying to get this resolved in this car, which I appreciate you guys. And honestly, that's what the car community has really been missing, is us helping one another out without charging each other, or us learning from one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mistakes, you'll learn from my mistakes, I'll learn from your mistakes, we learn together. That's what's up. Like, I don't like taking advantage of people, and I don't like people taking advantage of me. I'm not gonna sit here and charge you for something. Like, I understand, like, some people are kind of codo, meaning stingy on wanting to pay for work and all that. Like, I understand that, those type of people. Like, but then you got people like us that like working on cars. We like to, share experiences, knowledge to one another, because you can tell who's really a car guy and who really isn't. I'm not saying like I know completely 100%, or I'm all there in mechanic wise, but it looks like the gap is different. Let me see. Bzz. That's messy. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like the gap is. No? What do you guys think? Let me see. Let me put my hand in the back. Ooh, hot, hot. It's all right. It might look like the other one has a less gap. This one right here is the one from number one. I wonder if I put this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, spark plugs again? Trust me, my Mercedes Benz had double spark plugs too, and it was a V6, so it was 12 spark plugs. So I know what you're talking about. All those spark plugs. A little more gap on one than the other. Check it. Those are the ones that come pre-gapped. That's what I was looking for, and I can't find it. I have it. I just don't know where it's at. And it was somewhere. It's either in the garage or in the house. Remember when I moved? Uh, everything was in a box, and I forgot where everything went. But I do remember seeing it somewhere here in the garage. I had it, and I forgot somebody grabbed it. I think it was my cousin. My cousin grabbed it and was like, "What's this for?" Old school. I'm like, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just. Yeah. Face to face. Let's see. I know. Sorry for my fingers. Están mugrosos y todos tiesos. Let it focus. Okay. So I mean, this one is the one that belongs on number 3. Right? Nah, that's because look, honestly, this hand right here is all messed up because I got bit by one of my dogs on here, and all of that. Like, I guess I went to a dermatologist, so it should be at point 4. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I gotta look for it. Ah, hold on, guys. Yeah, so over the years it started going, it's spreading out from here. Like, my nails are all messed up because my dog bit me through the nail, and I cleaned it up as best as I could. But I guess they said, my dermatologist said that there was still some bacteria underneath the skin, so this is what happens. So I get like little blisters underneath my skin, and it's not too common, but it's not rare either. Like, there's other people that have it too. Like, when people that cut their hands and stuff, and they didn't get completely all the bacteria out or whatever. That's what happens. So there are two wheels. No, I really don't care, man. It's like whatever with my hand though. But I wonder if I change this one. to 1, will it change? No, I know, but right now everything's closed. I would have to go all the way to South Central. Well, not South Central, but to City of Torrance. Let me put this one in then on number 1 and see what it does. Actually, before I go ahead and do the test on the spark, I'm over here. I'm twisting the wrong way. I'm exhausted, guys. I've been up since 6 in the morning, out at the junkyard all day, and still working on the car. I'm not complaining, but I love this. Trust me, I'll be here till 6 in the morning, still doing it live if I was, if possible. I love working on my cars, and even more at night. I don't know, for some reason the night calms me down. It's like so soothing and mellowed. I don't know. That's just me. I've changed my brakes in the pitch dark, and my pops, he was there getting mad at me like, why you doing it dark? I kind of got messed. I kind of got mad, and I got at him, and I'm like, can you leave me alone and let me work? He was all like, you're gonna get run over. I'm like, so what? Let him run me over. Damn it, shit. Let me work. So he didn't like. He was telling me, just leave it for tomorrow. Like the whole time, I'm like, go to bed. Go somewhere. Leave me alone. I don't want you bothering me. So I guess tomorrow I'll go buy the new spark plug. But first, I'm gonna test this out. I just want to eliminate as much BS that can go wrong with it. Oh, ¿no te vas a apretar, cabrón? No, que no te gustaba tu casita nueva, hijo de tu chingada madre. And so I'm arguing with my car. It happens to the best of us. It's fun though, because they never talk back. But when they talk back, you're gonna feel it, all right. You guys know what I'm talking about. Busted knuckles, cut arms, cut fingers, smash fingers. Their talk back hurts. Okay. I'm completely tight on this. Oh, I can leave that on right there. Well, after I've done certain little things, it sounds different. Like before, I'm telling you, when I got the car, that motor was shaking violently. But what throws me off is the compression on only cylinder 1. Cylinder 1 is like at 30, the other ones are higher. But then, like I said, the RPMs is a complete. It's like what the motor is doing does not compare to what the RPMs are telling me. Because normally when the motor is bad, the RPMs go crazy. And you know, my reverse works perfect. It moves quick. It's just my going forward. So maybe the timing is off. Maybe they did do a swap and didn't time it. Like they must have done something, didn't time it right. It could be a lot of things. I don't know. Yeah, it was at 30 earlier. I did it earlier and it was 30. Like if it's on, it's at 60. If it's off, crank it, just crank it and crank it. It goes only up to 30. Right. Yeah. Let me try this on. Turn this on. Give it some time. Once it starts flashing and all that, then it starts acting different. Once the VSA turns on, it starts acting different. When the flashing has started. Okay, VSA is on now. I just wanted to wait for it to turn on. See? Number one still not, there's no change. No change to number one, no matter what. That's number two. Number three, change. Number four, change. Number one doesn't do a damn thing. I'm wondering if maybe it got pinched or something. I don't want this going into the motor. Let me split this open, maybe something there. That's weird, cause look, it's not connected. I connect it, nothing happens. Disconnect it. Nothing happens. No change. I was gonna cut it open. I'm not the only one that makes it really happen. There's no change still on number one, no matter what. Maybe check compression one-on-one again. Maybe rings were stuck. The wire from the fitting? Okay. So So I'm gonna start out with number one. It had a change to it. I don't know if you hear it. Now I did it. That had a change. That has a change. And that has a change. But number one doesn't have a change. See, look, I'm disconnecting this one. Both of them are disconnected. So spark plug on one and injector one is disconnected completely. Uh, 30 PSIs when it was off, just cranking it. When if you were to turn it on, here we go. Let me get you guys. Here we go. Let me get you guys closer. Okay, so this right here, when the car was on, the compression 60 on number one, which the one isn't doing anything, and this is 182 on number two, 155 on three, and 150 on four. This is when the car was running. When the car wasn't running, I didn't have to do any of these because these were, you know, but I did this one and it was at 30. On the disconnected injector? Hold on. I got you guys right now. Yeah, valves are rings. That compression of... That's what I'm saying, but that's what throws me off too, because number one is the main one you need to start running, but I don't see the needle going all crazy, so that's what kind of throws me off. All right, let me check this one. Let me just make sure everything's working properly on this. I can't even measure it. This doesn't go in there. If I have some cable, I can squeeze in there and then get a reading off of that. Got it. Got it. see if I can hook this up so I can use these as a way to get to it. Like I say, you don't got it, you gotta improvise. I need to cut. Cut it. Ay, güey, me agarré. So 855. Where is it? So it's at 850, 55, 57. That's coming from here. You want me to check the actual injector, or you want me to check the injector plug? Because the injector plug is throwing out 850, 55, 57. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, that's how I got it from the auction. I mean, it sounded like this, like it was. How can I say? It wasn't. When I seen it, it wasn't shaking bad, and so I guess they must have cleared out codes or I don't know what. And then, you know how auctions are, kind of sketchy shit. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just like I said, I'm just thinking of just swapping out the motor, but so I guess this one's just throwing. Nothing like it's just there. So I guess I'll just end up swapping the motor, like I said at first. But I mean, it was worth a try, anyways. You know, trying to get everything done. I mean, I got it for 1,850 plus $300. I already had tags. All I had to pay was $330. So I mean, I could have got one from OfferUp already up and running, but then again, with all the new BS going around with everybody selling cars and then reporting them stolen or stolen cars, at least the auction they can't, sell a stolen car because they're gonna, it's gonna be bad on them. And then with my rap sheet, you know, my best thing was going off of that or buying it off of somebody I already know, which nobody really had one that fits my family. With another cylinder, okay. I well, yeah, it was a tow yard there, but I don't know if it's a I don't know if it's like other people that want to sell their cars or what, but I believe it could have been that. I'm thinking of just swapping it, just taking it. Might as well just yank it all out, put this one aside, sell it just for like $300, and then sell the transmission. Because if I get another one with a transmission and motor, there's a guy selling it for 1,200 with the transmission, and I believe axle. So I'm thinking of getting that one, yanking this out, selling the other one, keeping some parts for spare, and just selling this one for like $300. Somebody that wants to rebuild it. Okay, let me try that other one. Like I said. Let me read what you guys said. Yeah, for that's. I mean, somebody was gonna take it for 1,800. I mean, like I said, when it came in and it was running, it didn't sound like how it like how it's driving. Like right now, it's a lot calmer. Be like after I bought it, I don't know what the heck they did, and this thing was shaking everywhere. And I'm like, and I got mad because they left my windows down on the back, and all my car got wet and the inside after I already paid full, like cash up front. And it's like, come on, man, like how disrespectful is that? I think it is. No, it's not Pomona Valley Towing. It's that Pomona. I'll show you guys right now. Hold on. You do get to go in and look at cars and everything before you buy them. They tell you like go ahead and scope it out. It was Cali. Uh, Look, people are fed up. Hold on. So let me show you. Oh, right here. Yeah, cause I can't put it for too long because of the sound. Um, Could have been because like I said, I mean when they put it up there, you didn't hear it like this. Like it was kind of. I mean, you were well, it sounded like this. But once we drove it and got it to like once we drove it off the parking lot, my father-in-law was driving this car because I was driving my truck, and he told me like we can't go on the freeway. I'm like, why? He goes, it doesn't let me drive any faster. And we were driving like at 30 miles an hour the whole way from Pomona by street all the way back to my house. And I'm like, wait a minute. When they were driving it drove like nothing. Like they took it out. It was driving like pretty. But then again, we were in a little small spot, so it might have looked like it was driving good. But let me check that out right now, and I'll let you know what that other one says. Hook this one up. Let me turn it off. Because then it's gonna want to shut off. I haven't been in an auction in a long time. I mean, I've bought cars in auctions, fix them up, but that auction, they had all right cars, but definitely I should have just left. But I was thinking more of my family than thinking of trying to get something that looks right and whatnot. Like I'm trying to save money. I messed up by buying this junk. But once I get it up and running right, it's gonna save me and my family tons of money because I'm going $80 on that truck every 3 days. Since this is a 4 cylinder, I should be doing less. We should be wasting a lot less money, which means more. This one's at 732. That's with the car off. Let me check the other one. This is with the car off. The other one, the first one I did it with the car on. Let's try it again. $731. The first one is $731. The second one is $732. So they're still within specs of each other. $730, same thing. And last one. $729. They're all within each other. They're not it's not off by too much, either one or evenly alike. So we have spark on here. We tried it out, spark here. There's good power source here throughout all of these. But if I disconnect the first coil and the first injector, nothing happens. The car's still running. The car's still running like nothing's wrong with it. Up. So yeah, I think best bet will be changing motor. Well, I already got everything. I mean, nothing. I mean, I can't put them. What's up, Jack in the Box? I can't put the motor in my pocket. Es un motor. The motor's no good. Uh, Cylinder one is, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I can't call it dead, but because I mean it's running. It just sputters. And I wonder maybe, I don't know, man. It's throwing me off by a lot. Like I've never ran into an issue like this where only one cylinder isn't firing like how it's supposed to. And then I try to get the injectors, but those injectors right there are the injectors I got at the junkyard. It's nothing compared to the ones that are in this one. Those things are freaking fatty. Like those things are big. And all the cars that I went to go see today, they none of them had injectors. I had to take those are from like a one of them was a 2008 or 10, and the other one's a 2007. But they completely different. Yeah, I think this car got me beat today. Car one, Diablo Zero. Let me clean up that freaking host. I like this right here for the battery. It cleans it, but it also tells you if you have acid. Good thing is this one doesn't have any acid coming out. Yeah, this car got me beat today. A little bit of acid coming out over here. It's not a lot. Well, I'm gonna have to take that guy's offer. Go pick up that car. I mean that motor. 1,200. I'm gonna have to drive this one all the way to South Central. I have to do it. I have to do it like around this time, so I don't. I'm driving. No, you know what? I gotta do it. I gotta do it in a day, because right now it probably looks suspicious. I don't got the paperwork to it right now. What a day! What a day! What a day! Let me see. Hey guys, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you guys like the content, and we learning as we roll. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me move my truck. Are they gonna ask around how much they charge you? Oh, trust me, ain't nobody gonna come over here and do that. They're gonna have a rude awakening. They're gonna end up in the emergency room after I give them a good beatdown. And not just that, but I got cameras that alert me as soon as a car comes by or anybody walking by, it alerts me. So let me see if you hear it. Where's my phone? Oh, you guys are gonna hear it. Wait, what am I taking this for inside? This big. I don't know if you guys heard, that was my alarm. But man, let me pick up my trash. Basura, basura y basura. Let me go throw it in the back right now. I just don't feel like taking trash inside the house and throwing it away over there. What's up, PG? You haven't seen me all day. I'll go right now outside and play with you. Alright, come on. Come on, Gigi. Come on. Brought out Gigi, look. Come on, Gigi. She got Gigi. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. She knows better. Come here, girl. Come here. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Good girl. Why are you peeing everywhere? Go inside. Go inside. You nasty. Smelling your own pee. I'll go outside right now. I'll go play with you for a little bit. I'll tire you out before you go to bed. But yeah, guys, I guess that's the end of the night. And this one, I'm waiting for my homeboy to bring back the key. He brought me some, but he was like, he was gonna put them. I'm like, yeah, but I got 3 keys. I mean, three. I need 3 of them. I mean, yeah, I need three chapas. And he's like, well, you got 3? I'm like, yeah, the one in the trunk too. So he took the one from my door right here. It's gonna make me the key. See how long it takes him, but I'm gonna hit him up like, when is it ready, so that way I can bring out the car, do the wiring, put in the dash, and just wait for the Wait for the rest of the money. Well, wait till this car is done, so that way I can take the motor out of that one and drop it in this one. Um, that's pretty much all I'm waiting for. And then, wait, wrong one. There you go. Yeah, and then I'm gonna end up painting the top of this myself. I'm gonna do as much as possible. I gotta fix it. Like I said, I bought stuff so that way I can fix the dents. Hold on, guys. So that way I can fix the dents. That and so that way I can make money on the side too. Gotta up my game, and little dent sometimes can fetch you up to $150 easy fix for those who know what they're doing. Um, Dang, it's 8%. If I disconnect it, you guys it's gonna shut off. Because it's too heavy. For one, it's too heavy. Two, I already have that LS motor is gonna go into my Regal. Plus, I have a 4080 in it. Um, as you guys see, my radiator cooler right there. That one's gonna go in the Regal as well. Um, yeah, my kids don't want me to get rid of it, but I'm spending way too much gas on this truck because of the weight and everything. So it has a stage 2 shift kit, 4L80. I did the upgrade. It's tuned. Um, I have the 5.3 stock tuned as well. Yeah, I like it, but like I said, I think it might be time to part ways with it because it's draining us. Um, Literally, it's draining us a lot. I've invested a lot of money into this truck. Um, and I don't like selling my cars. I really don't. When I buy cars, I normally keep them unless I get sick and tired of, like, all my cars I've had mostly have been cars that really nobody has. Like my Mazda Speed 3, I was like one of the very few out there in LA street racing a Mazda Speed 3. And then all of a sudden you see everybody with them. Um, I was one of the first people out there with a 85 300ZX racing it. Then you see a lot of people with them. Mustangs were around. You didn't see a lot of 200SX, SER out there. I was one of the first ones. And it's like once I see people starting to bring them, and I'm just like, yeah. But my truck is like I have it set up the way I like it. It's a Husky truck and everything, like the way it sits. Trust me, I don't want to get rid of it, but I can't afford this truck anymore. Like me and my family, we can't afford it. Honestly, the gas that's wasting on it for us, it's either it's either struggle for and hopefully things get better, or go with a four banger and save a whole lot more gas and money than what it'd be for this, because I'm pretty sure a full tank will last me about a whole week and still be able to go all places. Compared to this one, it's like every 2 to 3 days I have to pump gas in it. Like right now I just barely pumped in I've pumped in like $60 of gas to try to fill it up, and it still needed more. Yeah, I can sell it even more, get an LS swap, but then I have to go, like, this one's already just drop and go. Like all I gotta do, honestly, the computer's I mean, it's already tuned to the transmission and the motor. So, I mean, I might have to tune it again, anyways. But I mean, you won't. My transmission cost me a lot more. It was it's a for a ladies stage two shift kit, and already tuned. Like it's gonna be hard, man. Like to get another like how people are asking right now 1,500, 2,500 for a 4L lady. Yeah, trust me. Like if I was still making good money, I wouldn't have no problem like keeping it. But it's either me and my family struggle, or continue struggling, or get rid of this and save ourselves some money with that. I mean, I don't pay a lot of insurance. I pay like 40 something bucks for this truck. But I don't know how much I'm gonna pay for that. We're gonna pay for that one. But regardless, I mean, I think my best option right now for the family sake, and us still having money in our pocket, I think it's kind of tone it down and go to the four banger, and then since this motor is gonna go into the Regal, it's not gonna waste a lot more gas because it's gonna be a lot lighter. Remember, I have my truck, and then I have the sound systems in the back, so the sound system is pretty heavy. Because remember, I got those 212s that weigh about 100 pounds each, and that box plus the heavy ass battery, and then not just that, but I got the big rims. I still haven't done the gears, and then the heavier transmission. All that weighs in a lot. No, my girl gets money too, but like since I'm not making a lot right now, she's taking pretty much everything right now, taking everything on, and I'm the one that's just making sure that these cars are running. I'm the one that makes sure, like, if we need, like, pretty much, I can't let the family down by, like, when we need money, here you go. Like, I stay broke. I don't care. I really don't care about having money. I do what I can. I sell stuff that I don't need to sell just so we can stay afloat. Like, I'm not making a lot like I used to. I used to make 3,500 on YouTube like 3 years ago, and then it went down to now I'm barely making $200, and that's me keeping it 100. So um, now that we have this place here, I'm trying to bring more. That's why I'm buying all this stuff, like for dents and whatnot, so that way I can bring more people. How I used to, where when I used to live out there in South Central on 42nd, I used to have customers come in and I would fix their cars. I would do the sound system, but back then I was younger, so I'd be doing things a lot faster. And now I need to take my time because at any given time my body just wants to shut down. Like it just be like, nope, you ain't working. I work through pain when I'm out here. Like right now, my legs are throbbing. Um, I still gotta go inside, take a shower, and then once I rest, oh man, that's when all hell breaks loose. And then tomorrow in the morning, uh, yeah, once I get up, I'm all good. But getting up is the issue for me. Uh, you want me to tell you the truth? They found a way how to screw us all over. Back then, uh, back then, if you were being monetized, you were getting paid good because people that were barely starting up weren't being monetized. They were running commercials, but nobody was getting paid. And they found a loophole where now that, if let's say, who do you really think they're gonna push out more? The people that are not monetized or the people that are monetized? Because the people that are not monetized, they're running commercials on their channels, and YouTube is keeping 100% revenue off of that compared to me that I'm already monetized. Um, we got to split my money a certain. I think it's like 40%, 30 or 40%. Like I just made a post not too long ago. Uh, you know, I was, on the super chat they gave me $20, like almost $20. It was 19.99, and YouTube took about almost 50% of that money. And I was like, damn man, they're milking you guys off of my channel, and I don't get to see like really $9. I got $9 and something out of that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't happen. Like, okay, I understand you take like $5 out of those 19 or $2, but you're gonna take 50%. They yeah, I'm still monetized. I mean, I just don't get top dollar freaking commercials. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was happy because I was like, look, I'm not ashamed to show you guys what I really make, and to tell you the truth, it's not it's not it's not really anything. I mean, I think if I were to go on GR, I'll probably get more, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna struggle, you know. Let me show you guys. So, and it's crazy because back then I used to make $100, $200 a day, because my channel was being pushed out there. I got a lot of people telling me, yeah, they don't see it. So YouTube, this is what I caught on once they did that. Once they found that loophole, YouTube doesn't like when my views go up. The next day they shut me down. Like, okay, you see those spikes, and then look at the next day. So they literally don't like when I go up. I'm gonna show you those are my views. So let me show you my revenue. Look at the spikes. As soon as they see me make somewhat of a good profit, look at the next day. Like, nah, you ain't getting that. Look at my money. Like, I'm not scared to show you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really on here to be famous or make thousands of dollars and be rich, but I at least try to get something going where I can provide for my family something, you know. But it is what it is. Look at what I used to get paid back in the days. Here and where are you? Lifetime. No, not videos. Hold on, I'm trying to. I think they changed it so now I can't see how much I used to make uh back in the days. Let me see. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you. Look how much they pay me for my shorts. 32, 34, 13 cents per 1,000 views. Look at how much they pay me. Ah, hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna show you. So for my lives, yeah, different money, but per thousand. This is not per 1,000 views. This is what I made on that live, $17. What I made on that live, $4.22. Videos. So they changed it now. So this is what I've made so far on that video. Like, this is all. Let me see if I could get. Oh, here's. Oh, I can do it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could get this done. 7 days, lifetime. So here we go. Look at back in the days how much I used to make. And then when YouTube Look, I'm not even gonna lie. Look, $45 a day, $73, $125. That's what I used to make a day. And then look, when they finally kicked it in, that they found out how to screw us over. Look, it was all right. And then look at this drop, $28. Look at the next drops, $12, and then till finally right now, $11, $13, and then $6, 13, 5, 9, 7, 10, 48. I think the lowest I've done was $2 for a whole day. Yeah, I mean, I built literally. I got this car and I built it within what 2 weeks. I got it looking to what it looks like now. I mean that not even the body, not even the shop where it was at, got it done that quick. Gracias, Jack in the Box. Yeah, but I gotta fix this one. I gotta los 2Gs. The last $2,000 I have is going into this car. I didn't get a lot of money from my taxes, and that's why I bought this one for the low. But now I'm gonna spend the last money I have, which is $2,000, which 1,200 for motor and transmission, and then I still gotta buy freaking maybe transmission fluid. I gotta buy spark plugs. I said I the rest of the $2,000, and I'm back on struggling. Appreciate it. Well, I can't do the motor here because this ground doesn't allow, like, it doesn't work. Like if the Regal was working, I'd pull it outside while I worked on that, and then pull out the Honda instead and put back my Regal. But yeah, it doesn't work. I appreciate that though. I'm gonna take it to my suegro's house and I'm gonna work over there because he has full cement like this, so it's a lot easier. And this one right here, um, it doesn't allow me to work well on my cars. Yeah, I mean, that was my main goal, like really getting a four banger, and something the family would fit. That's why I got this one, because I my sister-in-law has a 2015 Honda Accord, four cylinder, which is almost about the same thing. I guess it's like about the same motor, just different things on the car. And we used it one day to go to the casino, and I put a full tank of gas. We went from South Central all the way to the casino out here in the Yamava Casino, and went back home. Oh, my bad. And then from there we went to another casino, which was Morongo, and then back home. And that sucker still had more than half a tank. I was like, my truck would, if I were to go to my truck once I'm at Morongo, because it's already a half a tank. Because if I don't put it, like if I would fill it up, and I go to, if I go to Morongo, just to Morongo, nowhere else, it's a half a tank. So I have to fill it up. Once I get back over here, I have only half a tank. And remember, I left with a full tank. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it is. And I stopped going to the desert with the truck because it's like $200 to go out there and $200 to come back. Because when I'm out there in the dunes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, now it's less. So it's like, I'll say probably like $200 literally to go and come back. But once I come back, in order for me to continue my week, I would have to put another $80. Yeah, and you know what? I would have this reel would have been done, but I was so stressed out. I paid off. You know what? I won big at the casino, and I used most of that money to pay off debt that I had from credit cards because that's when YouTube was really like that's the beginning when of YouTube started screwing us over. So I was using a lot of my credit and a lot of my credit cards and my family needed shoes. I started a job and I bought my impact drill with all the other stuff I needed. It paid itself off. I paid it all off and then I started needing some more tools so that way I can work on other cars and you know how it goes. I was making my money here and there, but bills kept piling up, and my money was going downhill until like right now, like it's super bad. We're to the point that I feel bad because I can't even help my girl out too much. Back then I was paying bills and helping her pay bills and we were going out and having to taking the kids out, but lately I can't even take them out because there's not enough funds. So this is the main reason why I bought this car was that way we can continue going out and not waste a lot of money, and still take out the family to enjoy ourselves instead of having this one. We could only go out maybe once a month. That's if we even had enough money because we also have to pump gas to take the kids back and forth to school, and it drains. Believe me or not, it takes a lot, like because it's a lot of stop and goes. You know, that's what drains it. And like I was saying, I paid off the bills, and then I had money to do the LS swap, but this vato, that the painter was lagging it, and I just got so frustrated that I would go and play the casinos just so I can, me and my girl would go just so I can like relieve myself from stress. Because we couldn't go to the desert no more because some of my family wasn't there anymore, or they weren't around. So what other thing to do was to go to the casino, just me and my girl, and have me and her alone time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I mean, I won twice, big. The first one, I gave my girl, I gave my girl like 2 grand out of that money, and the rest went to bills and buying clothes and shoes for the family. Um, Here and there, I went to the casino. I think I spent like 2 grand at the casino. The other 2 grand was for my girl, and then the rest of it went to the family, like bills and what we needed, what we don't, what we need to pay. The second time, I paid off some bills, paid off some of my credit, but it went downhill after that because YouTube wasn't paying so well, so all that money was going to whatever we needed. It lasted a while, but I mean, it is what it is. It's money that came and went. Guys. Like I said, I don't mind being broke. It's just if it was just me by myself, I don't care because I know how to make my money. But when you have a family to support and you want your kids, like my car right now, I bought everything I could when I was making money, and I got helped out with certain things, and I upgraded with that, and I appreciate the homies that helped me out, to where I'm at now because the homie that gave me the floor pans, and then I pay the old man to weld them, and then the the first seats that was given to me for the whole car, was it the seats? Yeah, they gave me the whole seats, and then I sold those to upgrade to these, and then I sold, oh no, to upgrade to some other seats. Then I sold those, the whole set, to get money to buy these, and then the other seats that I had were messed up because the shop took them apart and never put them back together, and I got those for $30, those back seats. So I mean, all this car now it's been nickel and diming it. Like whatever I can afford, I'll buy. If I can't afford it, I don't work on it. I don't buy nothing for it. Sometimes like the rims that I bought for it, those were a bargain. They sold them to me for $50. So of course I'm not gonna look. I could put them on the Regal or I could put them on the Court. So I'm thinking of putting them on the Court. Well, I don't know. I don't like having hubcaps because of the fact that they get, when you hit potholes they fly off. I don't want to end up paying any. I don't want to pay nobody no money for damages on their car because that hubcap fell off. you know but yeah, man, I appreciate you guys that are hitting the thumbs up. Thank you very much. And I I want to say thank you to everybody that stuck by this whole time helping me out. And we worked on that car to finally rule out that the motor is gone, which I mean, I kind of had a feeling the motor was gone a long time ago. But you know I go by what other people's experience has also been and what my experience has been. But I'm not gonna just say, "Oh, the motor's no good." If somebody says, "Hey, something like this can be wrong with it," until we finally rule it out without opening the whole motor, because I'm not gonna sit here open up the whole motor and then be like, I need a new motor, and then put it back together. I'm gonna just yank it out. So the good thing is that it's still running. So I'm gonna go take it to my father-in-law's house, and I'm gonna do the motor swap over there. I'll be filming it, but I won't be on lives because of the fact that they don't have. I won't be able to use their Wi-Fi. Well, I don't think they have a Wi-Fi that I can use because it don't reach into the back. But other than that, I mean, this Honda will get fixed and it should pay itself back. Um, I'm still waiting on my small check from taxes. It's not gonna be a lot, but it should be enough to still help us pass by the time. And let's see what happens with my insurance money. They said my lawyer said that he should have been, well, he should have been hitting me up already. So we'll see what happens with that too. A ver cuánto me dan. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot. I'm thinking like anywhere from 5 to 6,000, but I'm hoping I get at least 10, 15, something like that, because that'll help us out. I'll buy the major parts for the car, because I was thinking of selling the whole truck, but there's nobody that's gonna give me 8 grand for that truck. You know what I'm saying? The way um, I was gonna take out all the beats. There was not I wasn't gonna sell the sound system, not one bit. So for the truck, who's gonna give me $8,000 for it? I bought it for for three something, but I already invested in. Let's say I leave it with the motor, transmission, and all that. The motor alone is worth more. I mean, the transmission is worth more than the damn truck when I bought it. And then I got, you know, I got, man. There's so much involved into that truck, and it's just like ain't nobody. No, there's nobody that's gonna give me $8,000 for it. And that $8,000 is still a little bit compared to everything I've already invested into that truck. Which I know we want. When you invest in cars, you don't see it back. So I don't know. I am debating on whether to sell the whole truck just like that, so I can get some more money, so that way we can continue fixing that one. And then I need to buy another car, another little bucket, so that way we don't stay with one car in case this one ever breaks down. I have another car. But yeah, guys, my feet are hurting so bad. My legs. I want to go take a shower right now. Go rest. 'Cause I gotta wake up in the morning, take the kids, and then I think tomorrow I'll end up taking the car probably to my father-in-law's and calling the guy to go pick up that other the motor and transmission. But at first, before I buy it, I'm gonna go ahead and do a compression test on it, so that way I make sure that that motor is good. I'm not gonna fall again with this, you know. But all right, guys, I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully, everybody's having a good week and enjoying yourselves. Appreciate everybody that was on the live. on this one and the other one. I think I did 3. I'm not sure. I'm tired. But have a good night and appreciate every single one of you. Jack in the Box, muchas gracias. Uh, Cal, appreciate you. Murda, appreciate you. Um, who else was on here? Max, appreciate you. And I had a couple other people. Man, I appreciate all of you. Scott, appreciate you as well. With that said, take it easy. JR, Two Wheels, or Junior Two Wheels. Gracias también a ti. Bunker as well. Take it easy, guys. Buenas noches.